How's it going, guys? And welcome to another episode of our MLB The Show 25 Road to the Show series with our two-way player, Everett Scott. And in the previous episode, we were still trying to make our way up through AAA and make it up to the majors. But as you can see there on the Up Next tab, we are still here in AAA. We are in the final 4 games of the season. The Cubs, they're back to 500, so maybe after we finish this series, they'll be in somewhat of a good spot and we can, I don't know, I doubt they'll make the playoffs at this point, but you never know. They'll still have a full series left, or 2 full series, after we finish our last one in AAA, so maybe they'll call us up then to help them out with these final 6 games of the season. Um, I do not know, but I am going to be 100% apparent or like transparent with you guys. Um, During the in between the last episode and this one, I wanted to get called up, so I put the batting difficulty, the hitting difficulty on beginner, and I've just been crushing. You'll see my batting stats at some point, I think, but we will just go. Where are we here? Um, Stats and awards. Yeah, you can see here 53 games in AAA, 229 at bats, a 638 average, 146 hits, 100 runs, 31 triples, 31 doubles, 2 triples, 80 home runs, 164 ribbies, 5 stolen bases, caught stealing once, 1 walk. You know, I just I don't really care. I wanted to get out of here, and apparently a lot of people are struggling this year. I heard that a lot of two-way players are really struggling to get called up. So I'm kind of wishing I could go back and change it. But we are a 70 overall starting pitcher now, and we are a 78 overall center fielder. But if you look at um, you can see we are the second pitcher in our starting rotation. But if you look at MLB, we're not even higher than the fifth pitcher in the Cubs rotation. And then if you look at their center fielders, we are nowhere near better than Pete Crow Armstrong. No way. So I really wish they would ask me to like change positions. Um, I wouldn't mind going to third. I wish I would have picked third this year because we would probably been up by now just because we're way above that overall. But I don't know. We're gonna be finishing the season with the Iowa Cubs, and then maybe we'll get called up to finish the last 6 games of the season with the Cubbies, or maybe they'll keep us down here to do the playoffs with the Iowa Cubs because I would assume they have made it. They are the first team in the International West by a pretty big margin, so I would assume we will be in the playoffs. I doubt we're 101 and 45. I would assume so. But anyway, I played the first 2 games of this series so that way we could start off this episode with a pitching performance, and then we'll finish off these last 3 games because they should be quick. Um, but yeah, I just wanted to be fully transparent. I have had it on. Actually, I'll show you. I have had it on beginner difficulty for hitting just so that way, hopefully, maybe I could get a lot of tokens, get my overall built up a little bit quicker. But pitching, it has not moved. It's been on veteran the whole time. I have not messed with it. Um, but yeah, hitting has been on beginner, but I don't think you guys really care. But we're going to move it back up to rookie for this episode. Um, but yeah, I don't think you guys will care that much. I know some people will, but I know most of you guys watching won't. Um, as long as I'm enjoying the game, you guys don't really care. But I wanted to be transparent just so that way you guys could know I was on beginner difficulty. But anyway, that's enough of that. I've been rambling for 4.5 minutes already. Jesus, let's get into it. Jump into this game here. We are pitching. Let's just jump in. Enough wasting time. Crazy average.
Everett Scott fresh off an impressive 2-home run performance.
Also, we have like a 47 game hit streak too, by the way,
Next to the dish for Iowa,
which is crazy.
as hot a hitter as they come, riding that
Okay, we're just going to do a single because I've been on beginner difficulty, so it's going to take me a bit to get used to timing. Or not, just throws it right at me. Thanks.
For you folks. Ron Hunt holds the modern record for most times getting plunked in a single season.
Okay. And that's just going to be a can of corn to right field there.
Some people give their bodies to science. I give mine
Okay,
to
2 down.
drops into the glove.
We're on first here.
Next up for the Cubs, Moises Ballesteros.
Look how little that guy is.
Move to first, dives back in safely.
I mean, I guess if you think about it, technically we are finishing the season on the Cubs. Just not the Chicago Cubs. So, nice line drive to third there. All right, so now we got some pitching. You can see our stats there. 11 games started. We have a 9-0 record. 81 innings pitched. .22 ERA. .26 WHIP. 163 strikeouts. So we've been crushing it here in AAA. You'd think they'd call us up with those numbers, but apparently not. Because they still base it on overall, not stats. Okay, let's just record an out.
Really nice package of skills for an outfielder.
Okay, good job, good start. Oh, got a piece of that, still 0-2. You'll love it. Now let's see if we can get him with the circle change low inside. Right on the line there. That could have went either way. Thankfully, we were given the call. Strike one.
Stepping to the plate for Gwinnett, Luke
A
Williams.
cutter.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately.
Got a piece of it. Fouled 0-1.
This month. And that drops in.
Hey, watch that for strike two. Swings, gets a piece of it. Third baseman. And we got 2 down. Quick start here. See if we can keep it going.
Digs in now. Foul ball there.
It's the circle change foul.
That changeup was right in his wheelhouse, and he tagged it, but too far out in front to keep it.
Watch that one for strike two. Going for the knuckler now.
So the hitter has to get more aggressive. However,
Way in front of that. Painted the top of the strike zone. We get out of the first.
No runs on no hits, no errors.
Freaking dog laid down and moved my mic stand.
The Cubs out in front, 1-0.
Okay, bottom of the second now. Still up 1-0. Somebody must have hit a freaking 1-pitch home run before in the first inning, because we only had 1 hit and we have 1 run. That's hit. Right fielder should be able to track that down, and indeed he does for a quick first out. There's only 2 pitches, I believe.
The next to hit. Struggling to make contact lately, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5
Chips that
games.
one foul.
Right side, and it goes just
That was just a bad release on my part. Gets a piece of that foul.
Foul ball. Home team down by 1. Bottom half of the second inning. Next
Ooh, thought about it.
What discipline to lay off the high 0-2 fastball. He's doing a good job to
Swing and a miss.
and force the
2 down.
to throw him something hittable. Swings at the
I do apologize if you hear like bumping on the mic. My dog is literally like rolling into the mic stand. So I do apologize. Hey, strike one. I'm not really sure if it's making any noise or not, but I can see my mic stand moving, so I hope not. Got a piece of that cutter. Right fielder should have it. And 2 down. Okay. Quick 2 innings here.
We've played 2 innings.
All right, we must be back up to bat. Got a runner on third. Let's get him home. Come on now. Okay, low, 1-0. And yeah, it says we're like the #1 overall MLB draft prospect and we're supposed to have MLB time in 2025. But it's like, the season's almost over, bud. I haven't been called up yet. So that's a lie. And I should have swung at that pitch, like right where it was, dude. That was perfect. That's low. Wild pitch.
Nice job behind the dish. 2 outs with
Okay.
a runner at third.
See if he gives me another good one. There we go.
Ripped into right center.
Pitched me a solid slider. Left a slider hanging,
Might
man.
be trouble here. Pulls into
We get
second.
another
That's an
double.
RBI double. Well, that's a
Hey.
big swing of the bat.
So at least I know I can
Driving
still hit it
in
on
the
rookie
run with the
difficulty.
two-bagger. That one might as well have been placed on a tee right
I just
down
actually
the
have to be
middle.
patient on
Hitter's
rookie
dream.
difficulty because
Pitcher's
some
nightmare.
pitches will not be strikes. Unlike beginner where literally all of them are like
Man
right
at
down the
second with
middle.
2 down.
There we
To
go.
right.
He'll
They
catch
limit
it
the
though.
damage here.
We did get a run in, didn't we? Yeah, we
Another
did.
run on
Okay.
2 hits, no errors, and
We got a
runner on
ribby.
board. We move on to
Let's keep it rolling here. We got a challenge.
courtesy of AC Hines.
Retire the side in order. We always go for that one.
Firm in the area, certified to
Starting
build
off with a
Escher
knuckler. I'm going to go a little
systems.
more high in.
There's a
Ooh,
strikeout.
right in that corner. Beautiful locating there. He crushed that. Right fielder has to move a few steps to his
And there's
right.
1 down.
So 1 down. We're
Taking
having a
seconds,
quick outing
getting
here.
ready to hit.
We love that as a pitcher. That was
Challenge
bad.
pitch
He
right
should have
down
crushed
Main
that.
Street, and he
We got
got the
lucky.
take, so he's ahead 0-1. Nice pitching. Swings
There we go.
and
0-2.
0-2. That's some great arm action from him to sell the changeup.
Swing and a miss.
Curveball in the dirt.
That'll be 2 quick outs.
2 away now after the drop third strike.
We're having, hopefully we can keep this pace going. We're having a very quick outing here on the mound. Okay, strike 1. How many pitches have we even thrown? 23, and we're already almost out of the 3rd inning. That's crazy.
The 0-1.
The 0-1.
That's a
Strike 2.
Whether or not he agreed with the calls on those first 2 pitches, he has to focus now with an 0-2 count. Gotta protect the zone.
Okay, got a
Even if
piece of
it's
that.
little larger than
I
usual.
usually, I try and aim for, like, if we're in the 4th inning and I'm well above 40 pitches, then I don't think I'm doing a good job as we get another swing and miss strikeout there down in the 3rd. But, like, I feel like we're doing really well. We're not even, we're going into the 4th inning and we're not even in 30 pitch count yet.
Welcome back, the Stripers at the dish in the
So if we
bottom
can
of the
keep this pace going, we are going to have so much gas in the tank.
There's
And
a
I have
big
yet to
puck
pitch a
with
full
that
game.
franchise's
I've gotten all the way
all-time
through
base
8
record.
innings, and then the
Hall of
coach has
Famer
been like,
Chipper
"Nah, we're gonna
Jones
pull you."
with 171
And there's been a
knocks
couple
in
games too where
1999.
I've had no hitters going, and the coach is still like, "Nah, I'm gonna pull you in the 8th." After the 8th, so that was really bad.
Foul ball, still 0-2.
Yikes! That knuckleball.
Here it comes.
Okay, 1-2 count. Try and get him to chase. Just
a miss.
high, 2-2. Another knuckler. Let's see if we can have a. That one was a little bit better. We got him swinging and missing.
1 gone leading off the 4th. At the plate, Luke Williams. 0 for 1.
Okay, starting off with a cutter.
First pitch, just
Too high.
misses. Breaking ball
Just
right
in there. That could have went either way.
1 out and the base is empty.
Crushes that circle change. That was just not a good one there.
Turns and heads for
Too
second,
fast on the windup.
and it's a
Too
double.
fast on the
First in this
release
one.
there, and they get a double.
He was all over that one. That's
So
the kind
first
of
hit we've given up.
every batter loves
4
to
innings
have.
in. That's
Well
okay. I'd say
struck
that's a
ball
good
into the
start.
opposite field gap. That one was extra
I just got to
precious.
slow down my timing. I get too
Batting one
antsy.
down, takes a strike.
I
Next
get
one's
too
foul
antsy and
back.
I start just like trying to rush through it. Got a piece of that. Going back to the circle change.
Foul
Got a
ball,
piece
it
of it
stays
again
nothing
there.
in 2.
Okay, no more circle change. We're going to go high inside fastball. Got him.
Hitter looking for the strikeout.
Wasn't expecting it.
Picks up the 7th strikeout of the ball game. So digging
Okay,
in,
high
Connor
inside
Cable
fastball. Start
collected
him
3
off.
hits in the loss yesterday.
Strike one.
That's in for a strike.
This time low inside.
Right
Strike
through
two.
for a strike. Looking at
This
2
guy
straight
not feel like
pitches,
swinging?
Now down 0-2. You're just hoping to make contact. Already in a
I think
big
that
lead,
was the best
pitcher
knuckleball,
clearly
like,
has the advantage.
pitch accuracy meter I've ever had there.
Runner at second with 2 down. Gets a piece, it stays 0-2.
Okay, this guy's starting to get on my nerves. We're going high inside fastball. Get him out of here. There we go.
Swinging for the strike.
So we gave up that double,
Back-to-back Ks. So no
but we
runs
get out
here
of
on a
it
base hit, no errors.
relatively
So
easily.
up
Back
next,
up the bat here,
Aaron
2-0 lead. Got a runner on first with 1 out.
The most potent offenses around squaring off.
Little low for my liking.
6'2", just 21
Besides,
years
it's
old,
not
and he's
it's not a
knocked
bad
down
idea to
double-digit
lay off
runs
the
in his
first
last
pitch
10
every now
games.
and then, just see what he's working with.
Fly ball
And right fielder will come in, make the snag. I feel like we got decent contact on that. We were just late. We got under it. That's okay. Get us back on the bump. Keep us going. Keep our arm warm out there. Strike one.
fouled off
Okay,
left
foul.
side.
0-2. Try and get him with the circle change.
0-2 now.
Got him.
Swings and misses,
One
gets
down.
a strikeout. And
We're
the leadoff
flying
hitter
through.
set down in the 5th. And now the first
We're on
baseman,
48
Garrett
pitches, so
Cooper.
our pitch count has climbed up a little bit.
That one hit to
That'll
right.
help it. One pitch fly out.
Out
2 down
0-2.
now.
Next is the designated hitter, Jose Devers. 0 for 1 so far. He swings and
Fouled
fouls
that
one
off. We are at 50 pitches now in the 5th. So we're at a good pace yet, I'd say. Crushes that.
Into left center,
I might have to
base hit.
stop the circle change for a bit. My guy's given up. The 2 hits my guy's given up are
Just the second hit he's allowed
circle
tonight, and I
changes.
don't think that one is going to break up his rhythm too much. Gotta say, he's been terrific with his command in this one. Levens stands in now and watches.
So yeah, I
strike
think we're
one.
going to hold off on the circle
Swings
change
through
for a
down,
bit.
Strike 2. Down 0-2, and now you have to shorten up and just find a way to put it in play.
Yeah, let's
Maybe
pop
gonna
up.
have to fight 1 or 2 off.
And there we go. 5th inning done. We're flying through this.
Continues to roll on the mound. We're back here at the
Okay,
ball.
bottom of the
Ready to
6th.
go for the last half of the inning.
We're going to
And
lay
now
off
Christian
the circle
Conroy.
change.
Buns, but that's a
We've
foul
given
ball.
up our 2 hits on the circle
He's
change,
thrown a
so
lot of first pitch
we obviously
strikes,
don't have
so
much
the hitters
confidence
need to be
in it
ready to
tonight.
swing early. It may not drive
That
up
was
the
bad.
pitch count too much, but you know you
Nice.
have a stop on the
Third
slide.
baseman snags
Throw
it over to first for the
and
out.
Very nicely done for the out.
Well job, dude.
Back to the top of the order here. Next up for the Stripers, Eli White. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Okay, 0-1.
Out on the mound, he's been throwing lots of strikes, so the hitter might decide to be aggressive over the middle. Sure, he's got good stuff,
Whoa.
but you can't hit it if you don't swing.
And he's going to get a single.
Safe at first as they
Little
can't make
blooper up
play.
the middle. How my guy didn't catch
One
that, I
down
don't
and a
know.
runner on
But
at first.
oh,
And the
nope.
batter will be the shortstop, Luke Williams.
I don't know how you
1 for 2.
ask for a new pitch, but that's how we'll do it. We'll just step off the bag.
And that one fouled off.
I feel like I'm going to sneeze.
Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball up the middle. Stops it on a slide. And beats it. Safe.
Yeah, we can't get the double play, so we've given up 2 hits in this inning.
Base hits. Now a
Worst
pivotal
inning so
at-bat
far in
his
this
ball
one.
game. Charles LeBlanc now at the plate. LeBlanc
Okay, dangerous
having more
location for a
success
knuckle.
against left-handed pitching this season, as
Oh,
might be
apparently he
expected.
didn't check his swing.
We'll see how well the field holds up with the way the rain is coming down. Drainage is a problem.
Okay,
on
0-2.
some playing surfaces in the minors, but so far this field is still playable. Something that bears watching, though. Got
And a
it.
swing and a miss. 2 down.
Now 2 away.
Matt LeBlanc is out of here. Go back to friends, man.
2 outs and runners at first and second. Stepping to the plate for Gwinnett, Connor Capel.
I didn't mean to do circle change, but Maybe it's been long enough. We can bring it back. Strike one. There we go. Maybe we got our confidence back. We held it off a little bit. That's pop up.
Settles under it.
And 6 innings down.
So
Gave up a couple hits in that one, though.
Bottom of the 7th.
So bottom of the 7th.
Number 34.
Strike one.
In for a strike.
Hits it. Shortstop. Should have the out. And there we go. 2-pitch out right there.
Open the 7th. And here's the first baseman, Garrett Cooper.
Hey, watch that. He started. You saw him move there. He wanted to swing. Little 12-6 curve action. Gets a piece of it. 0-2.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Okay, keeps it going.
Out in front a bit on that fastball, and as a result, he pulled it foul. He needs to stay back and think
Got
on
another
the
piece of
middle.
it. Let's go to a different spot here. Dude, come on. That's 3 fastballs in that top right corner in a row, man. We're doing a
Here's
knuckler.
the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball, right side.
Dude, I was wondering, the second baseman must have bobbled it or something. Why did it take him so long to throw that? We got 2 down.
Designated hitter, Jose Devers. Curveball drops in there.
I gotta wait on that
Skipper
release
needs
for
to
the
settle his
12-6
players
curve,
down out
man.
there. They're playing tight, and it's hurting them. Comes up empty.
0-2.
Well, the rain's still a factor here, and the umpires may have their hand forced sooner than later.
Okay, pop up.
At a certain point, it becomes a
Third
question of
baseman.
player safety.
Barely has to move, and that's 7 down. No hits given up in that one. Hey, back to the bat. Runner on first, no outs. See what we can do here. We're 1 for 2. We got a new pitcher out there. Relatively new. He pitched me a good one, just not good timing on my part. Okay, bottom of the 8th. Still have good energy here. But even if we have a quick outing here, I guarantee you we'll get pulled after this inning. I have never once been allowed to pitch in the 9th. Way in front of that circle change. I think we got our mojo back with it. And we just hit yellow energy. So I definitely think we're getting pulled after this.
What a take with 2 strikes.
Okay, especially if this dude doesn't freaking quit hitting my pitches, man. Dude, come on. I'm trying to pitch the 9th here, and you're not helping me out, man. There you go. Go away.
Leadoff batter out here in the 8th. Now the third baseman, Christian Cairo.
Okay, watches the cutter for strike 1.
1 out and the base is empty. Next
Got a
one's
piece of that
foul.
cutter, 0-2. Knuckleball. Swing and a miss, drop strike 3.
Gathers, throws
But
to
we get
first.
the out.
Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout. Here comes the skipper,
Oh.
and we're gonna see a pitch.
What? Why pull me then,
Turns over
man?
to the righty,
That makes no
Ian
sense,
Thompson,
dude.
producing
But we
strikeout
get the
10,
win.
high rate this year,
We're
typically
leading the
at least
series
1
3-0.
Scott with a brilliant effort on the mound in this one. Not a bad job.
All right, let's move on to the next
Two-way
game.
players are still so rare of
All right, we're back. I just paused it there so I could get a thumbnail. Moving right into the next game there. We got 16 tokens out of that one. That's a good one.
Scott getting locked in, leading his squad in
Okay,
OPS.
we don't care, dude. We're just here to wrap up the season.
Everett Scott.
Hopefully get
Had an
called up
RBI
for the last
yesterday,
games
one
of
the
the
2
MLB
runs they scored
season.
in the game.
Let's go for an extra base hit. We can do it. I feel it. We got a runner in scoring position with only 1 out, too. That's 1-0.
Runner at second here and 1 away.
I didn't mean to practice swing there. Ah, that's going to go right to the center fielder. No tag up on that. Good contact, though. Just bad location. Nothing you can really do on that.
Scott will hit next. 0 for 1. a good hitter with runners in
Okay, we got a runner in scoring position again, this time with 2 outs.
Focus and doesn't shift approach in run scoring opportunities. What an asset in the lineup.
Ah,
Ball lifted in the air, right field. Capel
freaking
on the
can
way
of
over.
corn.
Gets there. Got it.
He pitched me a meatball, though.
Is kudzu driving you crazy? Are creeping figs
Okay,
driving
top of
you
the
to
6
cricket
hitless
madness?
here.
Are you stuck in the weeds?
Pretty sure our,
Maybe
like,
you need to call
50-game hit streak is on the line
Hackett/Landscaping
soon.
today.
We got a new pitcher in, though.
That
1-0.
misses. 1-0.
Leading off here in the top of the 6th. Ooh, way behind that sinker.
I like the decision to swing on that one, but just couldn't square it up.
Ah, grounder to third, man.
The throw to first. 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter here in the 6th.
Okay, 1-1 tie.
Back here at the ballpark. And now the DH,
Leading off the
Everett
8th.
Scott. And a little something extra at stake in this at bat. Hitless so far, and the hitting streak is in real jeopardy.
Okay, last chance to keep our hit streak going. Dude, I should have crushed that curveball. I knew it was coming down.
Very hittable off-speed pitch.
And I just
He
was too
usually
late on it,
crushes
man.
those, but for whatever reason, he was a bit late on that swing. In there
Oh,
after the
come
inning.
on. That's BS.
So he steps out.
Take
on
your
the
time.
out.
Check your eyesight, Clean your contacts. And I swing at that, but it'll make it through. No, it won't.
Whips it to first in time.
Ah.
And there's one down.
Oh,
They're back here at the ballpark.
we're being
Now
given
the
another
dish,
chance
Everett
here.
Scott. And with the game going to extras, still has a chance to keep the hitting streak going. Close.
That was a makeup call for that other one. I appreciate it,
Certain that was a strike. Not my call, though.
Oh my God.
This one's in
That's
the
what I
dirt.
get.
No advance on the bases. Good job behind the dish.
I keep mashing X to skip through that stuff, and then I do a practice swing.
1-1. Here's the pitch.
Okay, it should be 3-0 right
Straight
now.
breaking balls away. If he wants to go back to that spot later in this AB, I'd expect a fastball inside here. That one
Okay,
out to
get
right.
down, get down, get down, get down, get down, get down. Foul. Dang it. I wasn't watching the shadow. I was just watching the right fielder there.
Here's the 2-2. Comes
Oh
up empty,
my
chases that one
God,
down.
dude. We don't deserve the hit
One
streak.
away on a drop third strike. So a wild pitch lets the runner move up. Good job to finish
I mean,
off
we
the
have a
strikeout at
3-run
first base,
lead
but that
here.
Runner from second moved up to third, still only 1 out. Don't want to bring in the run on a sac fly, so you'll be hunting for a strikeout again here. There's one. That double
And they
play
get the
ends
double
it right
play.
here.
We win, but I lose my hitting streak.
You might catch him looking a little frustrated heading back to the clubhouse, even though they got the win.
That's all right. We're in AAA. It doesn't matter. If we were in the MLB and we had like a freaking almost 50-game hit streak, I'd be a little upset. But it doesn't really matter. We're in the... I mean, we still have a 620 batting average. I think we can live. We have a batting average that I don't think has ever happened in real life,
First and
so...
second with nobody out, and you know
Now watch me
this
get a
defense
home
is
run
hunting a
here.
double play.
Here we go. Need you right here.
Lifted
Well,
in
not
the
going to get a
right
home
side.
run.
White.
Hopefully the dude on second tags up. No,
And
of
there's
course
one
not.
away.
Why would you, man? Oh, that's why. It was a good throw. Okay, 0 for 6 now or whatever it is. We got a
So
2-run
clutch.
lead.
Arguably the team's MVP this year.
So clutch as I'm 0 for 6.
Swing and a
No,
high fly
that's
to
just a
left.
fly out.
It's pretty deep.
0 for 7.
Gets under it.
You
makes
can
the
definitely
catch.
tell I was on beginner
And
difficulty. I'm swinging at absolutely
beyond
everything.
with 1 out. And now the
Good thing
center
the team's
fielder,
coming up clutch
Scott.
because I ain't.
And
Hey,
that
1-0, we
pitch
actually
misses
laid
for
off a
ball
pitch.
1. These two offenses can put up runs in a hurry. In the
That's
air, right
solid.
field,
That's going to go foul.
and
Yep.
that's a foul ball. Here comes the 1-1 pitch.
Not fly out.
White.
0 for 8.
And
Good
there's
Lord, man. And that was even good timing, too.
2 outs and a runner at first. And here's the catcher, Kurt Casale.
What do we got? Another game after this, or is this the last one? I don't remember.
This one is labeled. And it one-hops the wall. Runner
Well,
goes third, on his way to the plate.
they're going to get back to within 3.
Scores on that one.
So next time we jump back up, they'll probably have tied it.
Exactly what he wanted to do on that pitch.
See?
Shot at the
That's how the
opposite way,
game works,
and he was
man.
thinking about going for 2 all
We're
the way.
0 for
Great
8
play.
in the last freaking 8 at-bats, man. And that is going to get caught.
Right field line, Kilpatrick.
Oh, no, thankfully just went
Nobody can
foul
get
enough,
there,
dude.
and it's a foul ball. The 0-1. A laser
That's
into the
good
outfield,
hit. Just going to be a fly out to center.
and makes the catch. That
Good
was a
Lord,
really
man.
good swing.
Top of the 9th,
Down,
losing
he
by
was
1.
Very close to getting on as the go-ahead run. We go to the 9th. Here's the center fielder, Everett Scott. And there's
Am I going to be 0 for 10? Am I going to go 0 for 5 in back-to-back games here?
clips the corner.
Too low for me. Even though I've swung it way lower than that, but
Gets a chase on
just
that.
proved my point
At a
right there.
certain point, you have to commit to swing or take on a pitch. That slider clearly had him fooled. Great pitch.
Got a piece of it, thankfully.
Hoping to put the tying run aboard. That one off the mark.
Surprised I didn't swing at that.
2-2. In
Oh,
the
there's
air,
a
out
pop-up.
towards right center, Kilpatrick on the move to the
And
gap.
we will be 0 for 10. We went on like a 48 game hitting streak, and now we are 0 for 10.
Digging in for the Cubs, Andy
We got
Garriola.
2 on, 2 out. Come on, dude.
The Cubs down to their last strike. Ground ball. This one
And
should
that'll
do
be it.
On to first.
We lose by 1. The strippers.
I
Hey.
think he may find a way to get some extra.
That was not me. Thanks for showing that dweeb. I think this is the last game of the season.
Next up, the designated
We're already up
hitter,
1-0.
Everett Scott.
See if we can
Earned second
actually
with
get a hit in
nobody
this game.
out. Defense will need to make some plays to avoid allowing that run. On the ground to the
Not
left,
sure why I
that's
swung at that.
just foul. Two of the most potent offenses.
It's because
around
I'm
squared
impatient now. I'm tired of being 0 for 10, like hitless.
off. The 0-1.
It's because I'm used to just crushing everything out of the park from being on beginner difficulty trying to get called up. I already live in Iowa, you idiot. There we go.
Hammered deep to right, and it is
3-0
gone.
lead.
Run.
Excuse me.
Made them pay for that one.
81 home
2-1
runs on the
blast.
season.
The 6th of the series.
But
And they add
frickin',
on. It's
and they immediately
3-0.
tied up. You love that.
No outs and a
But
runner on
frickin'
second.
0 for 10
Scott
over
is
2
already
games,
covered
and
in
we
this one.
finally get a home run.
Grounds it to short.
That will be a ground out to
Sends it
short.
first. One gone.
At least it wasn't a double play.
Step
And
up
we're
to
losing
the
by
right.
1 here.
Everett
Got a
Scott.
runner on first with
He's
no
already
outs.
gone yard in this game. This one in
That's
the air to
solid.
right.
That's going to be a
It's
fly
catching,
out, though.
And it's caught for the out.
Well, at least we'll have a hit in this one. I guarantee we probably won't get another one, though.
Digging in, Everett
Okay,
Scott.
runner in scoring
Already
position,
a
1
homer
out.
for him in this one. Sliced
Way
down
late
right
on
side.
that fastball.
The Cubs.
I was going to say
with the
seamer.
go-ahead run in the batter's box.
Wild pitch. Go, 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 go. There we go. He's only 90 feet away.
Wild pitch, the tying run goes down to third.
I just have to get him home.
Ball 2.
Okay, 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That's solid. Even if he catches it, which he will. That'll be deep enough to bring him home where he got the tie in. There we go. Tie game. Top of the 10th. Runner on second, one out. We got the sac fly. Tie it up. That's going to be deep. Hopefully he can advance. And he'll stay put, of course. And it was a bad throw. He would have been safe. All right, Skip. I don't need to see my dude jogging. Okay. They got two out and a runner on third. That's a pop-up. Shortstop will take it. And we keep going. Okay. We got a one-run lead. We got a runner in scoring position with two down. Try and get some insurance across for the pitchers. Freaking side armor here.
The 0-1 from the lefty.
That one was too far inside. 1-1.
Just missed.
2-1. I thought about swinging, but I figured I'd take there. There we go. We advance him 90 feet. Oh, I forgot. There's two outs, so it doesn't matter. And they tie it, man. Come on.
And now the center fielder, Kevin Alcantara. In the dirt.
All right, 90 feet away.
Third on the wild pitch. That's a good read from the
I've been taking the chances on those. We had the two-step advantage there, so.
Nice job to get a good look and take off to move up to third. In there.
Okay, that's not what you need to do, man.
Huge K there. Go ahead run on base. And now, Moises Ballesteros.
Come on, little man.
Grounds this to the left side. That's out number 2.
Okay, not what we need.
On that pitch, he didn't recognize the changeup early enough and just rolled over on it as a result. Next up for the Cubs, B.J. Murray Jr. Liner to right. And that retires
Okay.
the side.
Freaking tied here in the bottom of the 14th, man. They got a runner in scoring position with only one out.
Swing and a drive.
That's hit.
It's
Right fielder.
It's out of
Okay.
here. Ball game.
Thanks for making me watch that. Glad I sat there and watched it. Thanks for showing that dweeb again. Okay, let's get out of here. We got that home run and then did absolutely nothing else. Well, we got that sac fly, so at least we did something. Too bad it didn't matter. Okay. Okay. Congratulations, the Cubs AAA have finished their season at 103-47 and won their division. You'll be taking on the Mets in the division series. Okay. What do we want to do here? Honestly, get our fielding up to a 70 there. So yeah, apparently Cubs just aren't calling us up, which is great. You love that. And we're starting off pitching the first game of the playoffs, so you love that, I guess. Can we see what the... No, they don't show us the playoff bracket in this one. I don't know what the playoffs are like in AAA. Are they like the same? I don't know. Did I get moved up to the ace in the rotation, I wonder? I did. I'm now the ace of the AAA organization. All right. Well, we got that. We got that pack. We can open it, see if there's anything good. Probably not. Oh, diamond. Diamond bat. We don't really need that, but we will take it. Quick sell this because we have one of them. We have 3 of these. I forgot to quick sell one of them. So we got a diamond bat. That's cool. Nothing we really need, though. Oops, we got another bat in there. That's it. Okay, what else? Oh yeah, let's upgrade our stuff a little bit. We got to work on our pitching. Can we bump that up to 80? That'll cost 10, that'll cost 8. So we'll leave that. Okay, we can bump up all those by 1. Get that up to a 52 stealing, and that'll bump up our center fielder rating to a 79 and our starting pitcher to a 71. Let's do it. So a bump up by an overall there for both categories. Okay. So as you can see, I put a lot of stats into our big game there because I feel like our pitching is what's getting us not called up. Is what's not getting us called up, I should say. So yeah, I've been trying to focus more on these. I know fielding and throwing also do it. I think base running and contact and power are mainly just for your center fielder stuff, but these two here can also increase your pitching stuff. I haven't done any of like the pitch I haven't focused like on the pitch upgrades. They're still at like default. I don't know if they go up on their own just the more you use them or what. I don't think so. I think it's been at 93 miles per hour since we got it, but I don't think I've upgraded it. I think I did upgrade the velocity of the fastball once, but I don't remember. I've mostly been just focusing on like the main stats, but ladies and gentlemen, we are going to wrap it up here. In the next episode, I guess we will be doing the AAA playoffs. We'll probably just get it all done in the next episode, so I'm not sure. That might be a longer episode. It might be a quick one. Not sure how we'll go about it. We'll play all the games in the playoffs until we are done with the AAA season. So that way, hopefully, the next episode after that, we will actually be making our MLB debut for the Chicago Cubs. As much as I like the Iowa Cubs being from Iowa, or living in Iowa, I should say, I'd much rather play for the Chicago Cubs. But and just to show you, I don't remember if I showed this at the beginning of the video, but we are the #1 prospect, and it says our ETA is 2025. So that is not true. It was 2027 in the last video, I believe, but now it's this year, which that's a lie because this season's almost over. But yeah. Anyway, I am going to wrap it up here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did and have not done so already, make sure to hit that like button, comment, share, subscribe, and hit that bell to turn on all notifications so you never miss a future one of my videos. Thank you guys once again so much for watching, and until next time, take care.